Hey, people, start to go and hope all is well today. Back on PES 21 on our Crystal Palace Master League series, and I just realised we're at the end of the season. And I had absolutely no idea. We have one game left, which we're not going to play. We're going to sim, and we're going to start Season 2 here today. I had no idea we was already at the end of the season. So without further ado, play the intro, we'll sim this match, and I guess we'll kick off Season number 2. So if I had known that it was Season 2, I would have included this match in last episode. We actually win 2-0 over Watford, and we finish in 12th position. 49 points. Mid-table, Liverpool win the league. Brentford, Watford, and Norwich go down. It's not terrible, you know, 12th position. Gallagher actually gets into the team of the season. Well, I never. Fair enough. On the left-hand side, we got to keep him next year and make him one of our best players. Ronaldo and Salah up top. Interesting. Very interesting. I haven't finished a season in Master League in ages. I mean, you guys are still enjoying the series. I'm still loving this series. So let me know, do you guys want to keep the series going? Do you want to start in Master League with a different team? I want to keep this one going for now. Maybe 1 or 2 more seasons. There is a new Master League mod that some people have been asking me to use. So when we next eventually do make a new Master League, we'll be using that. Of course, next season, no Wilfred Zaha. Luis Araujo also going. We have 60 mil to spend on players. But a 12th position for Crystal Palace coming into the season. I feel, you know, mid-table, that's about where I would have rather top 10. But mid-position is not terrible, you know? Mid-table, not terrible at all. Hopefully we can keep improving as well. End of season review here for Patrick Vieira. So can we start negotiating for people then? Where do we need, realistically? I want to keep Weber and Tuvi as our 2 strikers. We're losing Zaha, so I think a winger is necessary. Gallagher's going to be one of our main centre mid. The Salco defense is pretty decent. I think wingers are definitely where we need right now. As always, let me know in the comments down below transfers, suggestions. That would be a huge lump of help. Oh, Martinelli is someone I would love. Now, of course, some people said we should have went for Hazard in the end with the Wilfred Zaha swap. But we ended up going away from... Who did I just really... Oh, I removed Insigne. We ended up going away from that in the end. Rebic, 29. He got some pace about him. Could use a couple backup strikers maybe as well. It's mainly our attack that is dwindling. Go back in for Sesso Kodomo. He's very, very expensive, however, so probably not. Who's on the transfer list right now? Oh my god, what? Oh, we currently have 5 negotiators still. All of those people on the transfer list? Oh no, we signed Insigne. I forgot he's joining us on the 1st. I don't know if I mentioned that last episode. We signed Lorenzo Insigne. I completely forgot. Broken down. Gallagher's on loan? Oh, I had no idea Gallagher's on loan. Oh, I want to keep Gallagher. Timo Werner for 41 mil. He's on loan. Oh, well, he has an option 57 mil to buy Werner Weber. Terms have been finalized. Oh, Martinelli as well. But 40, if we buy him, we won't be able to afford Werner. I forgot about Werner. Has the optional future fee. Right, let's skip the thing. 1-1 with the old boy. I don't really care. And final day of the season. Should we have a look at some? I know people like the stats, and people will be annoyed if I don't actually look at them. Where's the player stats? Ronaldo, 26 goals, top goal scorer. Harry Kane, 2nd. You can pause the video to check out anyone else that is there. Did we have anyone in the top scorers list? Wilfred Zaha had 8 for us. Eze had 7. Not the best, not the best. Assists, Trent with 13. A lot of people with 10. Well, the Weber had 4. Fair enough. Player of the season was Salah, top scorer Ronaldo. Yeah, a lot went to Liverpool. A lot went to Liverpool. Holy crap! A lot. No, I want to accept Crystal Palace. Yeah. Go to next season. Yes, Patrick Vieira will stay at Crystal Palace. Bristol, Fulham and Nottingham come up. 2021-2022 season is under way. I can't believe he finished the season already. Oh, and there he is. The man, the myth, the legend. The Wilfred Zaha replacement. He's going to be the one stepping in for Wilfred Zaha. Patrick Vieira still has white hands. I don't know what that bug is all about, but it's fine. As Lorenzo Insigne joins Crystal Palace. Monster signing from the Eagles. And there's a thumbnail. Absolutely monstrous. That's big. Insigne in the Premier League. We aim to take 6th position. Yeah, top half. We'll say that's 6th a bit. Right, new season. We're in. And we'll see where other people are going. So yeah, Insigne's in. And where the waiver has left. He's a promising player with huge potential, it says behind me. Centre back. 86. How about, yeah, we'll sign the ones that say if they have a youth player. So yeah, or they just say youth player. But it said with huge potential. Where the waiver, we got to keep where the waiver. 57 mil. It's most of our transfer budget. But we got to keep where the waiver after last season, ladies and gentlemen. We had to. I think today is only going to be one match because there's a lot of transfer negotiations going on as well. We'll do one match today instead of the usual 2. I hate how it skips so much and you can't stop. Like, calm down. Milicevic from Man City, I want to keep him. Tompkins from Monaco, I want to keep him. Weber's joined on a full contract. A full contract with the team. Him and Insigne are going to be leading the lines. Very exciting times. How about any loan listed? Pedri, Ansu Fati. Timo Werner. Again, we went for him for a buy, though. We're not going to be able to buy him now. We also had Martinelli, who I really wanted, but yeah, we don't have... I'm going to have to... How can we renegotiate? I'm going to have to end negotiations. Going to have to end negotiations. Oh, wait. Gallagher's left as well, didn't he? Who's loan list? We have a lot of salary. Pedri in the middle. 1 year. Should we just loan a bunch? Oh, but you have to pay for the transfer. You have to pay even for a loan. I want to pay my salary budget. Not going to have a very deep team. Squad depth may be a bit of an issue. But we have a decent starting 11 by the looks of it. Oh, we've lost Gallagher, though. We've lost Gallagher. We need to get some money from somewhere. I don't know how. Brian Gill goes to Dortmund, 66 mil. Pellegrini. Mikel Merino, Meslier. Oh, some signings are happening, boys. Transfer market is a-booming. Did I see Man U as our second game? I haven't looked at our games yet. I think I just saw Man U as our second game. Oh, no. National teams? Surely not. Is that just a message saying, like... Surely we haven't actually got one, right? Oh, we have! None of them tickle my fancy. Waiting for the England job, but... that's exciting. How do we get more transfer budget without selling people? Is that a stupid question? Arsenal is our first game. And the next episode, Leeds and Man U. Awesome. Yeah, I don't want to be one of those national teams. Thank you. I don't want to be one of those. League opener. We are back again. We'll make the fans proud is what we're going for. Back again to start a season. I am excited. If you haven't already, leave a thumbs up on this video and on this series. We muchly appreciate it. Starting off season number 2 at home against the Gunners at Selhurst Park. Let's, oh, look at them. Oh, we do still have Gallagher. Ends June next year. Ah. Mateta as well. Vasalco is here till December this year. They both end June. Ah. Okay. Yeah, not a lot of people on the bench, eh? Not a lot of options on the bench. We're keeping with a 5... with the 2 up top, sorry. Insigne on the left-hand side. Gallagher in the middle. I like the look of that. Here we are. The start of a brand new Premier League campaign. Kicking things off here at Selhurst Park. A sunny day in London. As Crystal Palace take on the visitors. Arsenal. Palace, of course, finished last season in 12th position, which wasn't too bad for them. Focusing on mid-table this season, I think, aiming for a top 10 finish. Some new faces in the team. mainly in the form of Lorenzo Insigne, former Italian star for Napoli, joins the Eagles in a blockbuster signing after selling Wilfried Zaha to Real Madrid, where the Weber also stayed from his loan move for a staggering £57 million. As for Arsenal, Aubameyang still the lone striker with Saka, Odegaard and Pepe behind Lokonga with Granit Xhaka, the midfielders. It's Crystal Palace, it is Arsenal, and it is live on BBC Sports here at Selhurst Park. Welcome one and all to a fresh Premier League season. Everyone's equal. Everyone starts on zero. It is anyone's season. Dreams are still high. Everyone's still hopeful. And you never know what's going to happen. Insigne making his Premier League debut from Vieira. Getting rid of Wilfried Zaha. And bringing in the man Insigne. Open header already for Werder Webers. I think blocked by Kolasinac. A corner given. Quick start there down the left-hand side for Palace, and that's what you want to see more of them, getting the crosses in. That's what we spoke about a lot last season. Here's Weber, edge of the box. His shot is blocked, and it's a Palace throw, and a quick start from the home side. Looking to get things started with the 3 points. Edge of the box, 2, Hatem Ben Arfa. Here's Insigne. On his left foot, ball goes in. Tuvi was lurking. Arsenal finally now can come away with it and get some possession in this match. Gallagher done superbly for Crystal Palace last season. Got in the team of the season for the Premier League, which was remarkable. Considering Palace were a 12th place team, you don't normally see players that low getting into team of the season, but just goes to show the impact he had on this side. Good to see Weber signing on. I mean, he already knew he wanted to. It was all down to Patrick Vieira and Crystal Palace, and they spent the big bucks on him, £57 million. It's a massive signing for a young German striker, but that could be their future. He had some good sparks last season for them, and hopefully now with a full, fresh season under this team, he can really get going with his striking partner, Harry Tuvi. With Insigne as well. I mean, 2 massive signings for Crystal Palace. Trying to show they mean business. Trying to scrape into that top 10 this season. Odegaard with a free kick. Ball into Nicolas Pepe, whose header goes over the bar. Backwards headers. Tuvi's chasing it. Pablo Mari has to clear that skeptically, and Werder Weber with the interception from Granit Xhaka on his left foot. Shot on target. Good save by Ramsdale. And cleared by Pablo Mari. Big chance there by Werder Weber on his weaker foot. Good shot down low, forcing Ramsdale down in his corner. Here's Insigne up to Gallagher. Touches shot in his left again. I think either on target or just going over, but Ramsdale forced to make a good save. Palace really taking charge here. Bad rollout, and Tuvi with the press there, almost forcing Arsenal into a big mistake. Really good start here from the home side. Really good start. That's what you want to see from them. They got off to not the best of starts last season. I think that's stayed with them all season. Here's Mitchell now. Ball in. Tuvi's in there, as is Werder Weber. And that one's cleared out on as far as Gallagher. Knocked on to Ben Arfa. Versalco up against Saka and round the left back. Ball in is blocked and a throw-in is given. Really good start here. Really good start by Crystal Palace. Really good start. Ben Arfa comes short to collect. Weber in the box again. Ball in. Headers down. And just wide by the German international. Really impressed with how they've started here. Really impressed. Got to get that header on target. Unlucky from the striker. Is where the Weber coming away with it. Up to his striking partner, Tuvi. And he wanted a 1-2. And I think that's going to be called back for a free kick. Surely the referee finally does. As the 1-2 was on. And I think Ben White just got a bit too much of Harry Tuvi there. Just under half an hour gone. Palace definitely been the better team so far. Really playing aggressive and really going after his Arsenal defence. Versalco again against Saka. This time Saka comes away with it. Now with Werder Weber. Milicevic lurking out on the right-hand side. Ball goes in. Tuvi was in there, but luckily the Arsenal defence got the block on. Header back. It's a foot race between Weber and Odegaard. And well, if Weber got to that first, there was going to be trouble. Arsenal defence looking very shaky to start this one. Of course, been a long break for some teams. Some players, it takes a while to get back into your form, back into the mindset. Some players just lock straight in, and right now Arsenal looking incredibly shaky. Palace look like they haven't missed a beat here. Just need a goal to go alongside it. Insigne up to Tuvi. Lovely turn on Pablo Mari. Trying to get a shot off, and Kolasinac is going to steal it away from him in the last second there. Ramsdale has to stay on his toes this match, as Palace are being relentless. Mitchell in space. Don't know where Cedric Suarez has gone. Ball goes in and is blocked by Cedric eventually. Edge of the box, Conor Gallagher now. Touch, goes for goal. That one's blocked. Thought Tuvi was going to take a swing at it. Kolasinac with a clearance, and Gallagher can keep that one in Crystal Palace territory. Arsenal really struggling to get out of their own half so far. Really not had too many chances. Middle to Milijovic, Weber, Tuvi, back heel. Ben Arfa wasn't ready for it, but he keeps it alive. Visalco, ball goes in. So many players in the box for Crystal Palace, and none of them able to get a strike off. Approaching half-time now. Now's the time you want to get a go-ahead goal right into the break. Unsettle your opposition. Ben Arfa lays it in to Weber. One touch. Harry Tuvi goes for goal on his left foot and gets the finish. Exactly when you want to get a goal. And Crystal Palace strike first in this Premier League campaign. The English nationality. The striker from England. Lovely one-touch passing. Ben Arfa into Weber. Laid off the two. First time shot on his left foot. Right in the bottom corner. Ramsdale has no chance. You can see what it means to the young Englishman. Weber has a lot of assists last year. He had the most assists for Crystal Palace at the end of the season after only joining them halfway through, and he starts this season with another fantastic finish, and Crystal Palace lead going into the break. Second half kicking us off, Arsenal getting us underway in this one, as Crystal Palace went into the half-time break with a 1-0 lead, thanks to Harry Tuvi, the striker. Look to double their advantage and stay in control as Arsenal look for any sort of way back into this one after a very, very poor first half. Insigne stays sharp, easy interception. And Crystal Palace looking to continue their dominance in this one here, in front of the home fans. Here is Insigne. Taking it to Pepe. Cedric Suarez comes across, lovely cutback. There goes the ball in, and Lokonga with a header out. Insigne keeps it alive. Here's Ben Arfa now. Edge of the box, goes for it. And drag. You can see the difference Insigne has made in distance dribbled and dribbles completed. Absolutely fantastic player on this left-hand side for Crystal Palace. I think with Zaha, I mean, he's a great player. I just don't think he ever really got going this last season. And I think Vieira, thought, well, if he's not going to be the player for us, he's not getting any younger. We'll look elsewhere as Real Madrid kept knocking on the door. They had the option for Eden Hazard, but they opted for Lorenzo Insigne instead. Of course, no Premier League experience, but so far he looks to be settling in rather well in his debut, I would say. Another tackle by the Italian there. Starting the counter-attack for Crystal Palace. Tuvi, Weber and Insigne. Nice front three. That pass intercepted. Pepe's pushed up. Cedric out of position. Here's Insigne. Making a run. Weber dragging the defenders off him. Insigne keeps going. Gets a shot on target. And forces Ramsdale into a save. Driving sprint there from Insigne. And you can hear the roars from the crowd. I think these Crystal Palace fans are really going to like their new signing. He's just electric to watch down this left-hand side. Really, really is. The way he moves. He's a goal scorer and a creator, as Insigne too. He can do it all. And especially with two tall strikers in the box, two finishers with Weber and Tuvi, I think his number's going to be very, very good this season. There is another interception. Starting the counter-attack. Let's see where he can go from here. Insigne still driving. Edge of the box again, goes for goal. And on the throat of Ramsdale. Half an hour to play. Past Mitchell. Cross goes in. Maybe another chance for Arsenal here. Aubameyang with the header down. To Bukayo Saka. Now Sambi Lokonga, long shot. Butland, first real save he's had to make. And again, straight down this left-hand side. That's where Palace are going to be looking to go. As Insigne tries to skip past Xhaka this time, intercepted. Nice passing by Arsenal here. Aubameyang not really had too many chances. Odegaard with the chip through ball, trying to find Pepe. That one a bit too far. Has Mitchell overlapping and is going to use him. Insigne in the box, first time shot. And that one just wide the post. You can see where the Weber encouraging the other new signing. Again, lovely build-up play, lovely passing. Mitchell attacking down the left-hand side. Got the cross in early. Insigne in front of his defender and just drags the shot a bit wide. Unlucky. This Crystal Palace side has spent a lot of money on Werder Weber and Lorenzo Insigne this season. A lot of questions and skepticism about the depth, the squad depth of this Palace side. And, if injuries were to happen or red cards or anything like that, do they have the players to step in if other players are not on form or are out of action. That's been the real question for Crystal Palace. So we'll soon see as the season gets underway just how bad their squad depth is, or if they can handle it. Weber with an assist, the first sub of this one, as Mateta still on loan this season, as is Vasalco. Checks in. Lorenzo Insigne. Past Xhaka, able to get a shot. I think that was going wide anyway, but it's blocked. Aubameyang now. Long shot on his left foot again. Easy, easy, easy for Jack Butland. Still 1-0. About 10 minutes to play. And Crystal Palace trying desperately to hold on to a massive 3 points to start the season. Terrible pass by Mitchell there. A bit too much on it. It'll be a massive statement win for this Crystal Palace side if they can do it. Arsenal looking a bit worried now, starting to press a bit more. I see a few more players for Crystal Palace warming up on the sidelines. Going to check in for the last 5 minutes. Eze and Elise amongst those players. Oh, bad pass by Gallagher there. Easy interception for Lokonga. And now's the time where you do not want to be making mistakes if you're Crystal Palace. Don't want to give Arsenal any way back into this one late on. Saka has Aubameyang ahead of him. He uses Aubameyang over to Pepe and Mitchell with a crucial interception. Insigne pushes it up to Tuvi. We are now in added time as Insigne pushes against Cedric. Sticks a leg out. And there is the full-time whistle. And Crystal Palace come away with a massive 1-0 win in front of their home fans. Thanks to that man there, Harry Tuvi. Fantastic start for Palace. And not the best for the Gunners. Oh, domination for Palace. New season, new us. Starting off with a 1-0 win. Absolutely phenomenal. And that is going to end this one. Like I said, only one match for today's episode, but what a match it was, and what a result. Big Tuvi getting the winner. Hopefully you're excited for Season 2. If you are, feel free to leave a thumbs up on the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. And all my social media links, including my Twitch, in the description down below. I've been How Tuvi, also known as REALISM, and I'm signing up. Bye-bye for now. Much love, always take care, and peace.